Hey everybody, it's Jason again. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's now 2026. I don't even remember last time I posted one. But I have found a bunch of stuff since the last one, so I'm going to start out just with stuff I found this weekend. I went to the flea market, didn't really find too much, and I went to an antique store that I used to sell in and still have a relationship with the owners, and actually found a bunch of things they gave me a really good deal on, as well as a few marketplace pickups. So let's check. All right, so I did find this at the flea market. I mean, I know it's not military, but it was just interesting. Somebody actually drew that on there. I'm not sure what that said, but it interested me because I thought it was a toy, like a cap gun holster, but it's got a web belt hanger on it. So I'm assuming maybe somebody handmade this for their firearm. Again, I'm not saying it's military. It was just a neat pickup. I think it was like $10. So not too shabby. And the stuff I picked up at the antique store is all of this here. Now I know these are reproduction. I don't normally buy reproduction stuff, but I mean it was, I don't know, like $8 or something after the discount. So I figured, why not pick it up? I don't think I'll display it, but you never know. As far as the medals, all these medals were kind of spread out a bit in this store. And when I looked at the back of one of them, I noticed the name. I think it was this one. And like I said, when I checked all the medals in the store, they all ended up, well, not all of them, but the ones I picked up had the same gentleman's name on it, including the Bronze Star. And they said that they do estate cleanouts and estate sales too. They had actually bought out an estate from that gentleman. So, and this one's in a nice box. It's dated 1967, but it is not named to him or anybody for that matter. So I don't know if that was his too or not, but it was a good deal. I picked up some patches. This one I had never seen before. It's, gosh, I can't forget the name of it. I'll try to put it on the screen there. Transit camp in France, I believe, in World War I. Some Air Force patches. If anybody knows about these, let me know. I can't find too much about the... I know it's 30th Infantry there, but I think it was $8 for both of those. So not bad. A war relief or something like that society in Great Britain. Pen. This is a really neat souvenir of, see if I can catch it there, the National Guard maneuvers in 1904 in Virginia. It's a really nice piece. And these, if somebody can help me out with them, I'm not sure what these are, but I couldn't really pass them up because they look so cool. This display box is really nice for both of them. Spinks and Sons in London, but I'm assuming that's some sort of, I don't know, not German, but somewhere near there. This case is a lot bigger. Like I say, if anybody knows anything about these, let me know. Again, Spinks and Sons. Like I say, these cases are just so well made that I figured it must have some value. I think all in I was, I think $220 for all of these. So I had no complaints. But as I was leaving, I came back actually and was looking on Marketplace. I do that all the time, and I rarely find anything. I collect toys too, and I'll find toys sometimes, but really not too much military stuff. But I saw a listing for some medals for $20, and it just posted as I looked at it. So I sent the seller a message saying, hey, is it $20 for all the medals? And she said, send back yes. So I said, hey, I can meet you whenever you can meet. So the next morning, like 9 a.m., I went and met her. It was about a 40-minute drive for me. But picked up all. None of them are named. I think the latest date on the box was 1946. There's a few that are 44. And this 10-year National Guard, what is it? I think it's New Jersey, the 113th medal, which I'm assuming they didn't really have any info where they got them. They said it just kind of ran across them at sales or something, at a yard sale or something, but it has all the DUIs for that National Guard unit. This button. And these little pieces of a pendant or something. I don't know what they were for, but I mean, $20 for all of them. And normally I probably would have given them more money, but to be honest, I was on a budget this weekend and didn't really have it. So I always say, hey, if they're comfortable selling it for that amount, you know, they made the price, I didn't, but I'm not huge into collecting the World War II victory medals because I have several, but this has the Japan tab on it there, but pretty good investment. On the way back home, another Facebook Marketplace listing for, I take that back, it was last week, Thursday or Friday, I saw a listing for this World War I German kind of trench art matchbook case, and it was $50, which not horrible, but you know, right on the money, kind of what it was worth. And I saw it went down to $40 on Sunday when I went and picked up these other medals. And since I was out anyway, I just offered him $30, and he said sure. So it's a pretty neat little piece that'll go in my World War I German collection. With the belt buckle ring there. But on the back it's neat because it's got some initials and the unit there. I'm assuming that must have been the fellow who brought it back. But a neat little piece, like I said, to go into the German World War I German collection. Alright, like I said, I've got a ton more stuff. I'm doing a lot of decorating and different things in the man cave, moving some stuff around, making room for displays. So I will start posting some more videos if you guys are interested. I went to a military show and bought a few artillery rounds, training rounds, a nice Japanese flag, and some different things that I'll show here in some more videos. But anyway, thanks for watching.